Hey beauties, and welcome back to I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. Finally, I am back. I'm in my new place, new space, new energy, positiveness. I'm feeling really good. And I'm doing my first voiceover in the new house. I'll give you guys a quick little view. I'm still going to do the whole new home tour thing, and I will, once I finish getting everything in the house, I will tell you guys where I got everything from. I do have the empty home tour video that I will collab with the updated and the new and where I got everything from, and so on. But however, today I will be installing this 30-inch curly lace. And this hair is provided by Supernova Hair. I will attach all the details down below at the bottom somewhere on one of these sides, so make sure you guys check it out. It is a 30-inch deep curly wig. It is a closure wig. It looks like it may be like a 5x5 or 6x6, but I will attach that down below, and the details will also be in the description box as well. And like I mentioned, this is a 30-inch curly lace closure wig. It is 200% density, so it is nice and full. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin to lay my wig. Now, as y'all can see, I already went and I sprayed back my edges and alcohol my skin using the Beautiful Hustler Lace Prep. Now, everybody keeps asking, when is everything gonna be back in stock? I do have all the products in stock. I'm just waiting on my new item to get here so I can release everything at once. So guys, please be patient. But I'm gonna show you how to do a seamless lace closure install. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, I went ahead and I bleached the knots, I plucked it, I flat ironed it, not flat ironed it, but I did hot comb the roots so it could lay back nice and flat. So yeah, I did that whole process already. And I also went ahead and clipped the back of the wig to make the wig tighter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place it on my hair real quick just to see. Goddamn, what the hell? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Okay, well, I don't know what the hell just happened back there. Is that my real hair? Child, it be a lot going on. But however, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to put this wig on my head. Okay. And it does fit really, hold on, let me step back real quick. Hold on, y'all, let me get this right. Ooh, it fits so perfect. Because I did go ahead and tighten those clips in the inside. Yes, so this is how long it is. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, that's what it's looking like so far. Oh, this curl pattern is so cute. I am here for it. But yeah, so this wig, it's the lace. It pretty much goes from my eyebrow to the other eyebrow, like the end part. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin to quickly install this. So for today, I'm not gonna do the ball cap method because I don't feel like it. But I am gonna go ahead and take, why does shit keep getting caught up? Okay, there we go. I am gonna go ahead and take this Kiss New York foundation. I usually use the Ruby Kisses or whatever like that. But they didn't have it at the hair store that I went to. So I've just picked up this one right here. It is a cream foundation. So this is something new. I'm trying out for the first time or whatever. And this is the color Rich Mahogany. So if you like close to my skin tone or whatever, I guess you could try to use this one. But it is their cream foundation and this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to take my makeup brush and I'm going to apply that. I'm going to apply that foundation all in the inside of the lace. I'm just going to quickly go ahead and do that. Okay, so all of that foundation is on the inside. It is very pigmented, so that's a good thing. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more on the front of the lace like I normally do. I always put the foundation underneath the lace and on top of the lace right there on the hairline, just to make sure that it, you know, it gets all of that color in there so that it blends perfectly with my skin tone. So now that I have that done, that's what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and place the wig back on my head again. And like I mentioned, I have the combs in there already adjusted. This wig is so cute. But yeah, so the wig is now on my head and I have it back adjusted to where it's like from eyebrow to eyebrow. Y'all can tell that thing gonna look so good up against my skin. And I'm just gonna pull the cap just a little bit forward, probably like right there, because I want to put the lace right there, like half an inch above it. But now I'm gonna go on with my scissors and I'm gonna cut these little thick flaps right here, so it does look more seamless, like as far as like if you want to do baby hairs and stuff like that, you just really want to get that little thick piece off the sides. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut those two pieces right on off. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and put my wig back, and I'm just gonna take a little piece of napkin, and I'm just gonna make sure that my hairline is clean. So I'm just gonna go back in with my Beautiful Hustler lace prep one more time, which is a 99% alcohol. And I'm just gonna spray it on my tissue, because I just wanna make sure that I get all the dirt and oils off my head, because if you do want your installs to last as long as possible, and look, I have some makeup on there, you do need to get off that extra dirt and oil and everything else from off your skin, so that it can lay and hold for, you know, the maximum time. Okay, but anyway, moving right along. Adhesive choice, as always, Beautiful Hustlers Lace Matte Adhesive. This is a small bottle. The bigger bottle is, let me show you guys. So, I'm back. So the smaller bottle is his size, and the bigger is like about 2 to 3 times bigger. So this bottle is $15. This bottle is $35. And eventually I will get some even larger than this, like an extra large bottle. But for now, we have these two. And I'm also going to be using my edge brush to spray that glue on out. For my install today, I think I'm going to do, they hurt my mouth, 3, maybe 4 layers. Probably, I'm gonna do 4. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and if you're not doing a ball cap, you definitely wanna make sure that you put the glue above your hairline. But to be honest, once you do spray that glue out, depending on how thick you do your layers, I do my layers pretty thick though, because I do, you know, stuff in the shower. And also because, you know, I just don't like to touch up my hair that often. So I just need it to last the first time. So I do take this glue and I just spread it all out. And you do want to make sure that you spread it out nice and even, like if some parts are still thick, so I'm going back in and really spreading it out. And then you just wanted to go ahead and dry clear. So once it dry clear, you can go ahead and add your next layer. Okay, so now that that layer is clear, I'm going to go ahead and add layer number 2. Same thing, you just want to apply the glue and then just spread it out as flat as possible, as smooth as possible. So just using an edge brush, just spread that glue right on out. Look how my thing's sticking just with that one layer. It's getting stuck already. So make sure, you know, you just spread it out nice and good, and you do a wide enough, about 1 inch wide coat. That way you can really get your install to last longer as well, especially if you're gonna do any water activities. So That's layer 2. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and let this dry clear and then apply layers 3 and 4. Okay, so now that the glue is clear, I'm gonna go ahead and pull my lace down. And as I put my lace down, I'm just going to press it. I don't make sure I put it in the right place. I'm just going to press it in with my fingers so it can be attached. Oh, that is a good tight hold. Love it, love it, love it. So, oh, this feels so good. Y'all understand, like when your wig be on tight, it's the best feeling in the world. So now that that wig is on, you guys see I don't have to hold it or anything like that because it's up and it's stuck. Look, it's already stuck. But yeah, so oh, that feels so good. But anywho, I'm gonna take my blow dryer on the heat setting and oh my god, hell in my mouth. I'm gonna take my blow dryer on the heat setting and I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry that. So now that I blow dried it on heat, another thing I'm going to do before, this looks so pretty. Another thing I'm going to do before I tie it down is I'm going to hot comb the roots back because the heat from the hot comb also helps with melting that. Oh, that joint looks so good, y'all. It helps with melting that lace on in even better. And because I'm just thinking, like, because this part, I mean, this closure has a lot of parting space, like I can really be very versatile with this look. Like you guys can see, like I could even do a side part if I wanted to. I could do me a nice little nasty bust down the middle. Like it's so versatile. If I want to do like a ponytail look at the top, I can. Like it's just so much that you can do with like closure wigs, as far as like if they like a 5x5 or a 6x6. But however, now I'm just going to go ahead and take the hot comb and I'm just going to comb the roots back, just letting that heat from that hot comb touch up in, you know, the wig and the hairline. Oh, that's so pretty. But you know, still be careful. Do not burn yourself, or if you're doing this technique on someone, be sure not to burn them. So now that that's pressed on out, I'm going to go ahead and take my elastic band and tie down my lace. Now, big news for the new and improved melt belts. I cannot wait for y'all to see them. They are so pretty, so dope, so lit. Like, when y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, okay, girl, okay. I can see the change to come up and everything like that. So, I cannot wait for y'all to see them. That's why I'm like, y'all, I know y'all been waiting on everything, but just be patient with me. Like, I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, get everything right. But, however, lace is looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and take this elastic band and I'm going to tie down my lace. And I'm gonna let that sit for 5 minutes. If it was a frontal, I would have did 5, but because it's just a little closure, I am gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes. And once I'm done letting that sit, I will come back on and do the finishing, you know, the rest. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this band. Whew. The relief that you get. As y'all can see, oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, so now it's time to get off that extra lace. So let me just go ahead and take my scissors and I'm just going to slit up to the hairline. And to get that really nice and natural cut, I'm going to go in with a fresh eyebrow razor and razor off that extra lace. And you just want to get as close to the hairline as possible and just get all of that off. Okay. Ooh! Yes, ma'am. Ooh, I just gotta put them little... Child, they ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing, honey. When I get that little piece, oh, we gonna be melted to the... Child. Get into it. I don't know, y'all. I don't think I don't need no baby hairs with this one. Ooh, it's so hard to do this part, y'all. It's harder than you think. Trust. Because you be scared. You be trying not to cut yourself and all that. Alright, see how I missed that whole piece? I'm just going to go in with the scissors and cut that piece off. Okay. So now, I'm just going to go ahead and go in. I feel like can't really see what I'm doing. it's just some really, really tiny pieces here that I'm just gonna go back in, and I'm going to use this edge brush that has the pointy end, and I'm just going to apply the glue in those tiny little pieces right there, just to make sure that it's melted all the way. I'm gonna lift that piece up. Oh, it's kind of like, okay, hold on, wait. All right, yeah. So I did 3 layers. Okay, I did 3 layers. So for the edges, I'm just probably gonna swipe underneath those little cracks twice, to be honest, and just, you know, push that lace on in, because once I start to do my parting space, and you know, because I'm gonna probably just do a middle part and just do like a wet look. I might show y'all a dry look and then a wet look, so you guys can, you know, kind of see what you want. But I really don't think I want to do baby hairs. Like, I'm really liking this natural hairline. I think when I want to switch up my part from being a middle part, then I would probably add like baby hairs and stuff. But right now I just like that natural pushback look, you know. So, you know, that's what I'm just gonna do with this install for right now. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take this little tail and apply the brushes in there, and then I should be done. And as y'all can see, I'm just taking my fingertip and just pushing that lace right into that glue. I'm just giving a nice little push. I'm just gonna take the comb and use the back end of the comb to push that lace in as well. Yes, go. Get into it. Wet lace. Scapiana. Okay, so I can't wait till I do the second step melting process, where I can really just get that thing all blended in with my skin. But yes, so now that I have that laid on down, the next thing I'm gonna do is just go ahead and begin to part my hair off. I do want to do a middle part. That's kind of like my go-to anyways when I'm doing curly hair. Like, I'm getting old, y'all. I feel like hair in my face is becoming a very, very aggravating thing. So the less hair in my face, the better. So I'm just going to go ahead and part my wig down the center. And then, of course, I'm going to go in with my wax stick and my hot comb and just really, you know, press it out nice and smooth. And this is a deep parting closure, so you can go back a pretty far distance to get a really, you know, nice sleek look. And I'm just going to apply the wax to the hairline. Like, everywhere I'm going to hot comb, I'm going to apply the wax so it can give me a nice sleek and clean, you know, area. And I want it to look soft as well. I decided that I'm gonna do a wet look, simply because like the length of the closure part is shorter like than the rest of it, so it's gonna have that type of look to it, and I don't want to like razor the hair to have layers and stuff like that. So the best thing for me to do is just do a wet look. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my hot comb and just sleek that out. Ooh. So now that I have, oh, it looks so soft and pretty. So now that I have that all sleeked and soft, what I'm gonna do now is take the melt belt once again, and I'm going to spray my hairline with this Tresemme holding spray. One of my favorite hairsprays to use. Got to be is my last choice, but my number one choices are Tresemme and Bedhead. I love both of them. But today I have, Jesus, this hair's on my lip. But right now I have the Tresemme, so I'm just gonna take the Tresemme and I'm gonna take this holding spray, the Alexa band. I'm just gonna spray my hairline really quick. I'm just gonna spray it on my fingers and just dab it across. And this just gets it really, really melted, like to the T. Like once you tie that thing down and you just let it simmer, oh my God, like y'all, the results be magical. So I just took the holding spray and I spread it across my hairline. I'm just gonna comb it back, make sure everything is smooth on end. Comb this side back, make sure everything is smooth on end. I'm gonna spray it one more time. Okay. And now I'm gonna take the band once again and tie my lace back down. So now that that elastic band is on there, like I told you guys, I'm gonna do more of a wet look. So I'm just gonna use, oh shit, my phone. But I'm going to take this Nairobi's foaming lotion, you know, mousse, whatever, and I'm just going to apply it on the hair and just rub it throughout the hair. You know, with mousse, it gives you that wet look, but with a tight hold. If you do only water, like water would get it that wet look, but it's gonna dry back puffy. And I do want it to my curls to be like, you know, calm and stuff. So I'm just going to use the mousse to define the curls and just make it nice and tight. And this hair is really, really soft. Like I did not get any tangling whatsoever. I didn't get any shedding. Only time I did the shedding, of course, is when I was plucking, but that's what plucking is all about. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mousse up this hair. And I'm just, you know, rubbing my fingers through it. Make sure you mousse all the way down to the ends. As I mentioned, this is a 30-inch wig, so you gotta get that mousse all up in there and down up in there. And see how this is really long, as y'all can see. But I'm just getting that mousse saturated through this whole wig. Whoa. Whew. It's a melt, and I'm just gonna take my same little thing and just clean off the extra from around my hairline. And as you can see, it is in my head. And I'm just gonna do, like I told you guys, I wanted to do like a really nice, ooh, this thing is stuck like Chuck, okay? It is not moving, honey. Yes. Yes, yes. And I just like to comb some hair down on the sides just to cover those parts there, but I just do want like a nice little cute fluffy look. And I want to make sure my wig is pulled all the way down to ensure that my wig is super flat, ensure that my wig is laying super flat. But yes, oh my god, this wig is so pretty. I'm gonna add some little volume. I'm just gonna pull it up so it's not so perfect. Yeah. And last but not least, for my pushback no baby hair closure wig look, I'm just going to take the black spray. And listen guys, be very, very careful with this step, because if I mess this shit up, the whole install is ruined. So I'm gonna take my end here, I'm gonna place it right in the part. I'm just going to spread a distance. Okay, that's all I'm doing, because I usually, if I go try to go further, I usually mess up. So I'm just gonna focus on spraying the back, and then I'm gonna take my concealer brush and use the same foundation that I used to do my, you know, thingy. And I'm just going to draw the line, which I'll be messing up on this part too, so I'm gonna go do it in the bathroom mirror. Hold on. So I went ahead and did my concealer. I forgot to bring oil sheen, so I'm just gonna use heat protectant and spray the top to give myself some type of oil shine. And I do want my purse to be tight, but I don't want the like super flat look, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of mousse to the places that's dry, but I kind of want to, you know, fluff it out a bit. I don't want it to be too flat. Like I still want to have that curly hair, you know, I still want to have that curly hair puffiness, but in a tight kind of way. But this is, like I mentioned, a 30-inch deep curly wig from Supernova Hair. I did not want to do any baby hairs. I probably would do like a reinstall, maybe a color change or something later on. But this is what it's looking like. Let me step back so you guys can see the length. She's in the back, how full it is. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get changed, and I'm gonna drop some photos. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys next time.